Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. I'm Dre Eden, and I'm here to give you guys a collective reading. We're in a snowstorm, about 80 million of us, right? So, yeah, make sure you guys, if you gotta go out, be safe, right? And I'm gonna jump right on into this. I pray off the camera, but I always ask Spirit, send you guys love and light, and that if you find any messages today, that they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. Okay, I did not pull any type of, pre-read cards for this. I just wanted to see what Spirit had to say, what we doing, where we going. First, I'm gonna start off with the Rider-Waite, and then I'm gonna clarify with the Mystic Mondays. Spirit, give me clear messages for the collective today. Spirit, give me clear messages for the collective today. We got Chariots. Okay. Ten of Wands. Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles, sorry. Temperance. Five of Wands. Strength card. Ten of Cups. Devil card. Knight of Cups. Nine of Cups on the bottom. Well, over here is the Chariot. Starts off what I call within the mind. So basically you guys want to or are about to embark on things of going forward, moving on, seeing the duality in situations and understanding that you either, it's just white or black to you right now. It's one way to go. Not saying that there's one way that you see things, but there's one way that you're definitely going towards this goal or whatever this is within the mind. This is how you structure your mind, like no matter what, I'm going to do this. And with the ten of Wands coming after that, this is a completion of either feeling or being led in a certain type of way. You feel that you are in this structured abundance, which they say is burdens. But I feel from being led with the Chariot that these burdens are not only let go, but you see more of a value in where you're going within these situations. So it's basically an ending to feeling a certain type of way, to feeling a certain type of way you're going to do things, to having your situation put into this way of thinking. Yeah, look, come here. Look, y'all, he was outside in the cold. Isn't he pretty? He was outside in the cold. And I was like, I cannot leave him outside. Beautiful. I named him Orbit for now. So when it stops snowing and I see anybody put up any flyers or anything, like if you're missing a cat, I did not catnip him, but he was hanging onto the wall. He was freezing. It's like 45 miles an hour winds out there, so I just had to bring him in. I went to the store, got him some cat food that he's not eating yet, so, maybe he's not comfortable enough yet. But he laid on me, so I was like, okay, he's getting, and he's not crying, which is another good thing. So he's not like missing anybody totally to death, which is a good thing. And he's real chill, which I like. But back to the reading. So basically you're laying these situations, how you're handling in your mind. Like your mind frame is basically letting something go. It will be letting this go. If you're going through any type of thing that would be referenced to you as burdens, at this time or in the soon future, you will be basically not trying to have that as a situation. You're not going to see it. as anything coming up to you that will be a burden. Put it like that. You're not taking anything with you when you choose to change your mind. You know, you won't be bringing these type of burdens or these type of situations, these types of feelings with you, and how you going to see some structure, value in your tangible things you could touch, feel, see, right? So within all that, okay, what was first? What was over here? The Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Lord have mercy. Well, within your mind and structured and moving on, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords saying that, yeah, it back to going to that, you know, black and white sort of situation I said that you guys got going on. Right here, it shows that in moving forward, mentally, you're going to be so mentally strong, so mentally fit. Yeah, nobody going to be able to tell you basically anything about how you are structured in mind. In work, this is having a clear view of how you are maneuvering your task at work and how people basically see you doing your thing. You are seeing that you are accumulating many funds. Maybe your savings is doing good right now or whatever. And if that is not the case for some of you people, this is also just being very firm in what you feel and how you articulate that to other people, or how they see you in a clear view. You know what I'm saying? And this is the sort of energy that people don't like. This is like really that bitch, like, to say it. This is that energy that people don't really connect with, because it's so, ooh, what's the word? It's so assertive. It is really no compromising when it comes to the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. It's very upfront, very forthgoing, right? Leave my stuff alone. Messing with my crystals. But here we have this energy that just is going to set off the tone, just to be exactly what you want to go towards, all that good stuff. And this is also a reciprocating energy back too. You're not going to want to basically hear things that's not of a quality, a value, don't got nothing to do with you, this type of feeling right now. And this is beautiful at this point, because in the mind, you know, that's where the best manifestations are happening. So your manifestation growth will heighten at this time. If I give this a time frame within the mind, since it came on the last card of clarification, that is like the beginning of the month. That's like, it's a new year, yes, but okay, February 1st-ish, whatever, you can expect to be in this energy of just clear, you know, for these who it connect with, a very clear way of what you want to go, how you want to see it, how you want to do it. This is also you being very, in a tangible way, things you can touch, feel, see. This is you being artistically led. This is also you seeing things fully and clearly of how they should be in your mind space, because that, like I said, is the best form of manifestation, because then you're going to ultimately see that in your day-to-day. Moving along to the body. So this is the way you move in, the way you're doing things. You come off as a temperate spirit, very grounded, nourishment, grounded energy. So you guys might be really paying attention to your nutrients, you know, very much taking your vitamins at this point. This is what this is. It's a lot of grass here, so this is a lot of you paying attention to what you need to thrive and go higher. This is you on a higher spectrum of life, of even though things within these burdens that you may carry, not saying that they're even burdening you, because you know at this time is more like of you're coming at the situations as a Queen of Swords. So if you're coming from a very high place, which this say you're coming from a high place in your body, so you're paying attention to your intake, what you're eating, what you're allowing to go in. No, I'm not going to drink today. No, I ain't going to smoke today. I want a cigar today. Oh, I'm going to take some chives today. I'm going to have some greens today. This is you being very picky with how you treat yourself, so it's going to ultimately grow you, give you this strength right here that is coming in your near future. But this right here, this Five of Swords, speaks to me because before the Temperance, in the middle is a Five of Swords and it's strength. Now this speaking within the embodiment of, also I would have to say, with this burdens and this devil that surrounds this is a lot of outer energy. Let's clarify, Spirit. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a lot of outer energy. The Three of Pentacles shows somebody, and devil on the bottom again. The Three of Pentacles shows somebody doing their work and other people actually viewing that, right? It shows them at a cathedral and it's three pentacles in the window and he's showing people, oh, I did this and I made this. So this is showing me that you guys are about to come up to a point where your this thought system, like I said, within the mind of changing your mind is going to bring you into this abundance of the Temperance, which is going to ultimately send you right into what people already basically see. They see you building this structure, right? Being a warrior, not laying down, not taking anything, being acceptable. Are you the ones that's walking away defeated, or are you the ones standing victor, right? So in this, I always say, if it's coming out to the energy of the collective, you're always standing victor, and you watching the people that try to fuck you over walk away, slumber, go without, not have everything because they see your abundance. You block them for every situation. I see a lot in this in this Three of Pentacles. It's not like the traditional one. This is a lot of movement towards another to another, a lot of energy to one to another, and this is keeping that connected. That's making you that's making you so strong to go forward and to move more. And then all this type of energy does is set you in a tone where you're able to conquer, because you clearly see who see you moving, and you clearly, take that for exactly what it is, which is you understand that you have abundance coming up and things going on in your life. And to have this strength, Spirit, what is this strength? Oh, I see that. Knight of Wands. This strength is playful, and you get this strength from being around a certain energy, and this is coming up in the near future. You get this sort of strength from somebody who's childlike experience sparks your curiosity. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, sparks your curiosity. And this person won't feel as if you're left out in the cold for these situations. So actually, they'll be here to help. So it's all about simple things. And I always tell people, collective, it's all about the simplicities of life. It's like we never know exactly what will line us up that day for greatness or to move you in the line. It takes one simple thought to move you in the right way. You was like, well, damn, I thought about this and I was sitting in this situation, and that led me to, I'm going to need the collective to pay attention to when you are led spiritually. When ego has nothing to do with it, right? Because what I see here is, as long as you stay on the path, it's always going to be negativity here. It's always going to be people that ultimately go against what your passions, thought systems is, right? But as long as you stay true to what you got going on, because you understand the prize, you done built this for what it is. You're going towards more situations that will grow, right? And then you'll ultimately understand this growth, this passion, but from this person, this Knight of Wands, this free thinker, I would like to say, like somebody that's just totally free thinking in a way of the situation. They're going to give you this could be a coworker, this could be a friend, this could be a family member, but it's somebody with their own thought system, their own way to do things, their own way to put things in perspective, and you're going to see it that way very clearly. And it's over here by the Taurus or Gemini, so maybe it's a Taurus or a Gemini, right? But within this, I like to acknowledge that though you have these spectators, these haters in the rear view, you're unbothered by even anything that's going on, that's being said, because you're so led. You're so led by everything that's going on, everything that you're perceiving, everything that you're putting in, to what you have going on tangibly, that whether there's burden, whether there's strife, it's a lot going on in spirit, I see. But whether that is true or not about people being around your energy, what I see here is you're so totally connected that it's not even going to be an issue for you, period. So bodily, the things you see, your structures, your foundations, your buildings, they're abundant. You have goal, you have process, you have do. Within all this, there's nothing stopping you, which comes this strength. And I don't want to say that this person is going to give you this strength. I want to say that they're going to give you an energy. They're going to give you a thought. They're going to give you a vision that it's going to set you forth to understand and get you out of whatever situation that you may be in. If this is you of the Five of Pentacles in reverse, or if it's not you in the Five of Pentacles reverse, this is them haters I was talking about, unable to stop the greatness that is here to come. And don't nothing work without who? God, right? So next comes the spirit column, and you have the Ten of Cups. Emotional balance. So with that, whatever this thought is, whatever you move forward from the beginning out of mind, went into the body, you transmuted that into the spirit, which I say things start in the spirit first. It don't take too long, get too deep to get to that root, right? Usually that's what you see first anyway. You meet somebody, you see their bad energy, you see that up front, you like, oh, I know what that is, demon. But let's not go there yet. All right, here you have the Ten of Cups. After coming out of this situation where you understanding your value, you understand it, and if somebody gives you this thought, this thing, this vision, you run into somebody. This also could be a stranger. It just could be somebody that's just say a couple of words to you, and you know how you get home and it's in your head, like, and then you start pondering on that and you start building on that aspect of what's going on, right? It's something like that. But this Ten of Cups is more to do with you reaching a certain goal of your own life, your own aspirations, of your own dreams, of anything that is of your higher self. This is also really giving a situation of a certain give and take within yourself that you never even had coming up. Like, I always say that it's so hard for us to remember a certain aspect in a certain time that moved us so far forward that we look back and be like, damn, this is what I prayed for. This is what I think. I think you're going to have that type epiphany collective about I am here because I chose to do this. I chose to let this person go. I chose to put this down. I chose to not do this. I chose to do this. And I think those choices is ultimately going to lead you into what abundance and what quality and what gesture and what friendship, what love and what quality truly is. All right, let's get some. King of Cups. I mean, emotionally, nobody fucking with you. Because if it comes from the mind of chariot and then laying burdens to the side and being the the queen of pentacles and the queen of swords at the top, that is a mind, a basic structure, that's foundation, that's money, that's wealth, that's thoughts, that's business, that's quality, that's structure. Ain't nobody fucking with that with these type of collective energies coming in. If this is not your energy, if you don't feel nothing out of this, I would say you probably out of line. That alignment, that chakra, this is giving me inline chakras, collective. But collective, no, y'all do the work. Y'all understand. But for whoever this is for and within the collective, emotionally, don't doubt yourself coming up in the next month. Don't have this feeling as if you don't have things under control, because mentally, mind, body, and spirit, you have things very much under control. And with this control always comes what? A test, which gives the devil. The devil going to creep right up into the most happiness moments and your most qualified times, and they be so small. I always say most happiest moments is always a attribute that you get from those kindness, right? Goodwill, your thought system, the path you choose to choose, how you choose to use your magic, your energy. Some people manipulate instead of some people choose to manipulate, and then others choose to use their spiritual gifts to make good out of the situation, come into abundance, come into one union with spirit, right? Instead of using it to manipulate. I can manipulate you to do something, or I can go straight textbook, straight Bible on the situation where I'm going to come at you, where you see the difference of your either rights or wrongs, right? For whoever that's for. This is giving much that energy. The devil is here, but not to really, shadow your thoughts, so to speak, but to actually, make dialogue from how far you have come so far, how far you come in being a person of caring, generosity, right? A person that gives more than takes. And I'm not talking about your money. I'm not talking about no physical things. Do you give time or instead of taking time? Do you give compliments instead of always wanting to hear that you're beautiful? Even though that's a beautiful thing, everybody should hear that they're beautiful, right? But do you give that also to, the counterparts of things and people and such around you? The Emperor, yes, it's going to test you to the max. I think this test, the Emperor on the devil. Ooh, that's some manipulation. That the Emperor is basically king of all. It's past king. You made it to an emperor point of view. You made it to a point of quality and justice standards. So it's nothing that you lack or nothing that you don't know about the situations that you're going to move into. So in the spirit realm, there's nothing that you don't lack. There's nothing that you don't know. Moving among these energies, these people, these places, and these things that you're not going to be aware of. That's evil. That's wrong. That's right. It's choosing that right and wrong path. And you're seeing it very clearly. as you moving through, collective. I like that energy. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's telling me, though, in this upcoming month of February 2022, you want to stay on your P's and Q's of being very aware of who's around, who's doing what, who's saying what, and who's doing what. Not that you're caring. I'm not saying give your energy to an external thing of not saying. I'm saying the point of awareness is very important at this time, because this awareness, remember, you're already abundant. You already see where you're going, where the fruits of your labor is coming from, what you're putting your time and efforts into, how they're coming out, how you're being viewed about that, right? So if you got the King of Cups on 10, the King of Cups on 10, that's only blessings and abundance that come into you. And what happens when you're on a new level? There's new devils, right? So what you want to do is take this energy that's going to come to you. I swear. Right there. What you want to do is take this energy that's going to come to you, because it's going to be very manipulative. It's going to be very what you want. Remember, the devil always comes to bring you your every wish and every desire masked in something so beautiful, but it could be so fucking corrupt. It can be the lowest energy, the lowest vibe. It wants to see if you learned the lessons of the past. And this is not really far past. This is like, oh, you think you bossed up and you think you did something. Now we about to test that. We about to test that theory. Can you live up to what you learned? Can you be that light at the end of the tunnel, as so you say you can? Or will you crumble and fold as soon as things get a little tough, things get a little hard, things don't go your way, or you do not see a out or a means to an end? But we're challenged that with this Judgment card on this Nine of Cups. This Nine of Cups and this Judgment showing me that you're taking the high road. I'm going to sit here, I'm going to be complacent, I'm going to listen to Spirit, I'm going to go forward towards these things. This also had a lot to do with the way you feel about certain aspects. This could be your job, this could be your home life. This also could be for some of you people, because this is a collective reading. I don't know what part it is, but it's really giving me structured. I know where I'm going. I see as much as you see what's wrong, you see how to fix it. And if that ain't the first sign or the first level or the first thing in, understanding and quality and growth within your own self, right? Judgment is all you need at the end of facing hard shit with this devil energy and emperor energy together. I am I'm going to be still. Ain't that what the Bible say? The Bible said be still, right? At them times when you feel you're not winning, you're going to lose, things are like you're what they call it back in when you're not fully connected to your higher self. I call that the mist between darkness and light, because you never lose what the light is. You're just confronted with so much outer energy, outer backlash. This devil energy can come in so many forms. It can come in the loss of a job. It can come in your kids not really understanding you right now and going their own way. It can come in a husband feeling as if he's not getting his needs met. It can come in a wife feeling like she's being taken for granted. Wherever this lies in your life, it can come in a boyfriend thinking that he can have his cake and eat it too. For some of you people out there, it can come in a girlfriend feeling like, damn, why she got to take care of every nigga that excuse my language, why she got to take care of every man that she meets? You know what I'm saying? it's going to come in the form of all these different type of things or whatever. But I'm going to clear this up because it was a kind of light, then it got a little heavy, but in the end, you see the judgment in all you're going to, and it all still stems from that emotions, that give and take, that temperance. This is very structured. That devil energy that coming in February to challenge you, no matter where it challenges you in your life collective, is going to be strong. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got to tell her what it is. The devil with the emperor energy is very in your face, is very, notice it as it coming, might get a little discouraging, but I think you're going to find your way through that. And to end this, I'm going to read from mindfulness cards. Simple practices for everyday life. I already pulled the card out of the rest and balance section, because I think right now with everything going on, in America, everything going on around the world, everything going on in Africa, everything going on everywhere, I just think a little rest and balance for everybody. Mindfulness is at hand. So it reads, meditation and mindfulness invites us to be radically honest about what is happening inside us. And the invitation can be as challenging as it is beautiful. One of the best ways to encourage this sense of inner honesty is the practice